that crispy chicken shit.
No, not
you
crispy
have like,
crunchy. I'm not eating,
crispy crunchy or whatever.
not that crispy crunchy chicken.
Yeah, that's good. But they don't have that all over the place.
It's all about the Brothers chicken, dude. You know about that
That's
Brothers
racist.
chicken. No, that's what it's called. It's called Brothers chicken.
That's fucking racist.
That's
dude.
the name of the restaurant.
We can't start the show like that.
That's problematic.
Well, on tonight's episode, or on this morning's episode, I'm used to saying that. Jacob Fatu and Roman Reigns are heading into tribal combat. But what even is tribal combat? Has WWE defined it? Or are we just vibing with face paint and family trauma? Brock Lesnar returns to the World Wrestling Federation. Oh, wait, to WWE. I don't know why I said Federation. Ludwig Kaiser gets arrested. We break down the story in the chaos. Saturday night's main event. No, it's not Saturday. It's tonight's Saturday night main event. Stadium Stampede is tonight.
Next week.
Dang. How's Nathan feeling about Logan Paul? Pumps delivers another accessible stretch. And we're breaking down our top 3 most nostalgic pro wrestling toys. It's time to stretch out and bring on the hot takes on the abdominal stretch. Oh.
What I got here, Brian? Let's go to a match.
No fucking match. I'm not finished yet.
You think this is over? You think I've forgotten this?
I never fucking meant for you to get hurt. That piece of shit that you brought on here?
Wait till I get my hands on him. Oh, wait, let me explain something to you before you go overboard here. We disagree about a lot of things, but I never meant for him to do that to you. He just went overboard.
Oh, yeah. And he apologized. I don't believe you, you dickhead.
I don't believe what you say anymore, Brian.
How do you want me to prove it to you? There's no way. Hey, give me my fucking phone.
You say give it a rest. We say give it the abdominal stretch. No need to be stressed. Take a play off abdominal stretch. Rope for leverage. Have a beverage. Hope the ref doesn't check. Abdominal stretch. Stay awake, bro. I'm Waco. I'm David Koresh. Why the hate, bro? Let's work slow. Abdominal stretch. Gut feeling, hedging our bets. 5 aces and decks. DiBiase the checks. The abdominal stretch.
Hello and welcome back to the Abdominal Stretch, the podcast by the guys who podcast about professional wrestling, but do not always watch the professional wrestling that they podcast about.
You got green square on your face. Okay, it's gone. It was.
My name is Nathan Greenface.
Oh, there it is again.
My name is Nathan Green Squareface.
That's our camera. I don't. It's a good gimmick, brother.
The green square face that never was. That is Pump 61, looking astute as always with the glasses and the Voltron poster behind him.
Mm-hmm.
That is Pablo Ramiro Estevez, the leader of the Death to Streaming movement.
That's right.
DINC, Deeper Issues Nerdcast. Go buy VHS tapes. And we are the Abdominal Stretch. How's it going, guys?
Going good. I got to fix this green face. Right. Okay, now it's stopped doing it.
Yikes.
I'm also
we're starting the show.
Any
off
technical
with a bang,
difficulties on the show, I will take all the blame for because that's my department.
Yeah, but see, the problem is that you can take the blame for it, but then at the same time, you also do it and set it all up, and Pumps and I do nothing but sit down. Mm-hmm. So, like, we would be assholes to even complain about anything that has
I'm
a problem.
going to blame Pumps and Nathan for all my technical issues. They throw me off of my game.
Dog, I'm not going to lie. Like, do you know what kind of asshole I would seem like if I was like, dude, how could you not get this together?
Yeah, how unprofessional.
We're in your house with your cameras, with all of your stuff.
Hey, man. This is the DINC house, brother.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Pumps, you look annoyed.
No.
Well, he's already got.
I don't know. You just look annoyed for some reason.
It's not intentional.
How was your week?
I was like, this is just my face.
Yeah. Nate just said I have resting.
Yeah. Resting heat face?
He said yeah.
RBF.
No. Did he say resting heat face?
I think he said resting bitch
No,
face.
I said bitch face.
But I think resting heat face is hilarious. Yeah. That's a great
RHF.
That's a great wrestling spin on that.
That's right. We just coined that term here on the Abdominal Stretch.
Mark.
Resting heat face
is
the face that you get when X-Pac comes out.
The cornet style shirt with just Pump's face and it just says resting heat face. That's fucking fire, dude.
I'm not gonna lie, that's a fucking shirt, dude. That's
I
a
mean,
shirt.
we have
I
like
should have to.
50 shirts in the pipeline.
I
that
would
are never
wear,
gonna
but
get
that
made,
one's a
so.
good one. I would wear that.
It would have to be on the back. It would have to be Pump's face on the back.
Resting heat face.
Yeah, it'd have to
Why'd
say
you gotta
RH
be on the back? Why'd you
because
gotta be
we've
on the
had to
front?
put the little abdominal
Yeah,
stretch
on the
logo
front.
on the
Yeah,
front.
yeah.
Little,
And then
little
people,
championship
yeah,
belt.
exactly.
Yeah,
That's resting heat face.
yeah. Wrestling heat face is good, dude.
I'm gonna write that down because I don't want to lose that one.
Don't
Pumps,
lose it.
tell us about your week, sir.
How did you get this resting
know,
heat face?
I
How did this resting heat face come to be?
it was a pretty rainy week here in the South. I got back from Rhode Island. over the
Oh, that's
weekend.
right. Yes, you had the services. Rest in peace, your uncle.
Yeah, yeah.
It was
Did all
rough.
that.
It was
So
rough,
that
I
was-
assume.
That was always fun.
How long were you there?
Yeah,
You saw your mom for a couple days?
Yeah, I was there Wednesday to Saturday.
Okay. How's your mom?
Oh, she's Natalie.
I
Same
know.
old, same old.
Your mom's name is Natalie.
I know.
That's my mom's middle name and my grandma's name.
Oh, this is like the Martha moment in Batman. v
This is the
Superman.
Martha moment in Batman.
Yeah, this is the Martha moment. Why did you say that name?
Yeah.
Natalie.
Yeah, my mom is Nancy Natalie, and my grandma's name is Natalie. And that's part of the reason why I'm also named Nathan. It's all ends.
My mom's named Aleda.
That's why my middle name is Nathan.
Just want to throw that out.
Your
there.
middle name is Nathan?
What up, Stephen Davis?
No, it's not.
Okay. Do you want to see my driver's license?
I do.
Your middle
Okay.
name is. How have y'all been like
Bro,
acquaintances and
this
friends
is
for
wild.
so long?
I've been friends with Pumps for this long. Your name is not James Nathan.
Why are you fucking doxing Pumps' real name, dude? He's
That's no way.
cover your like address, Pumps, or not. I don't know. Who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Working on it.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't need to put it on the show.
12
You can,
people in the chat are gonna be like, "Wait a second, I'm gonna mail you presents."
bro, that's fucking nuts, dude.
He's got two middle names. Besides, his middle name's Nathan
How have
Pablo.
I never known that?
Because you're not a good friend. I don't know.
I feel like a real piece of shit. But at the same time, I feel like the cosmos has brought us
I know your
together.
middle name, but that's okay.
I think the cosmos has brought us together.
What's your middle name, dude?
Cone? My mom's last name.
Home.
Yeah.
Oh, so your mom's maiden name was added into your.
My mom never changed her name.
Oh, really?
And yes, and so, but she wanted
Like
to make
a boss.
Nathan Combe Haskell.
cone,
Cone.
like ice cream cone. C-O-N-E.
C-O-N-E.
Yeah.
Your middle name is Cone.
Yeah. Nathan Cone Haskell. Yeah. That's right. My mom was like, fuck it. My name's gonna be in your name, motherfucker, too.
I'm in you.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, what a trip. Wow.
Like a little
Pumps,
Cone-
we're gonna talk about that off show. Okay.
Learn something new every day.
That is wild.
no,
Your
I'll go
mom's
with it.
name is Natalie and your middle name is Nathan and my mom. That's crazy. Okay. How was your week, Pumps?
Man, I've just been
Other than the obvious.
like characters from a 1990s Disney animated film and been under the sea playing Subnautica 2.
No, Pumps, you did something. You went into a place today. Can you talk? Not this week. Can you talk about
Can
that?
you talk about that?
There's something wrestling related with you this week. You
treated a house.
So no, I have an NDA. I can't.
Oh, they made you sign an NDA?
I have one at work. I can't.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, never mind.
well,
No, we got it. Nope.
well,
Pass.
we're not going to talk about it. Well, I just want to also explain what Pumps' shoot job is.
Pete, everyone knows what Pumps' shoot job
Well,
is.
I don't
Bug
just.
man?
We always have to assume people are listening for the first
He's
time.
the bug man.
He's the bug man. He's coming in and he's exterminating the vermin from people's homes.
He would be a gimmick in the early 90s WWF.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
dude.
absolutely.
You'd be
Without
a gimmick
question.
in the current. I
Stop
don't know
it.
why I said
Stop
World
it.
Wrestling Federation in the intro like that, but just popped in my
I
mind.
loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it. That was great. But no, just playing a lot of Subnautica. Been playing some Madden Ultimate Team with no Packers and no Saints because they're all trash.
What the fuck?
Dude, the Panthers and the Packers have a primetime game this year.
Yeah,
So
you
that'll
can
be
hold
fun.
L.
That you'll go to bed sad that night.
Pumps,
I go to bed sad every night. No, I'm just kidding.
as bad as the Saints were last year, they still managed to beat y'all there. And
yeah, but we still won the division and went to the playoffs, so there's that.
how'd y'all do in the playoffs?
We still went. Anywho,
I mean, he's not wrong, dude.
Yeah.
He's not wrong.
There wasn't much
dude,
competition.
Bro, in the
We
NFL,
figured it
if you
out
make the
later on in
playoffs,
the
bro,
year. This
making
is
the
a
playoffs in the NFL is a
wrestling
flex,
podcast,
dude.
all right? This is a wrestling podcast.
anyway,
Can we mention
but yeah, no.
Okay, go ahead.
Subnautica 2, Madden 26 Ultimate Team, and I actually told a lie. I do use Kool-Aid McKinstry as one of my cornerbacks. So
There you go. Yeah, you do.
Fair.
It's Kool-Aid, dude.
Pablo Ramiro,
That
how
was
was
my
your week?
Well,
sir?
can we say that we're risking? This is risky. There's currently, if you don't live in Southern California right now, we're risking exposure to dangerous chemicals. Although I live outside of the evacuation zone, so thank you for everybody who's reached out and checked in. But
dangerous
currently,
chemicals.
yeah, so in Garden Grove, about 7 to 8 miles from where I live, there is a large tank that it has like some sort of special chemical in it that is used to make plastic.
Special is an interesting.
Yeah, there's
rating.
some sort of dangerous chemical that a lot of
There
people
you go. There you
weren't
go.
even
That's a better
aware
one.
of the chemicals that is leaking. And then like 2 days ago, there started being a chemical leak from one of these vats. And they were like, oh, and I'm gonna look up like the exact name of the chemicals. They're basically like all the fire responders, everybody there's like, there's really 2 options. They're like, we're gonna leak about 7,000 tons of dangerous chemical into this parking lot because one of these tanks has failed, or this tank is gonna explode. And we don't know what the effects of this chemical on the humans is.
That's bonkers, dude.
And this is some real life Chernobyl shit happening.
That's bonkers. How do you put a chemical in a tanker and not know what the chemical is? I don't understand.
They know what the chemical is.
They just don't want to say it.
No, they did
Well, it's
say
just
it.
never been tested on people. That's why they can't.
Soylent Green is people.
Currently, 40,000 people have been evacuated from residents as well as schools and people that work in the industry in the area or whatever it may be.
We're supposed to go to Disneyland next week with my cousin.
Oh, they're still open, brother. They'll take your money. The tank at GKN Aerospace.
Bro, I went to Disneyland and survived a chemical spill is another shirt.
Yeah.
Resting heat face.
Yeah.
Resting heat face. Dude, I'm telling you, dude, that is a winner. That is a winner.
Yeah.
I might name a song, Matt.
The chemical is methyl
I'll sue you for trademark.
methacrylate. Methyl methacrylate. And what's funny
Well, duh, yeah.
is this is relevant because it's often referred to as MMA.
This
is why this applies to this podcast.
It's fucking Nate Diaz and Ken Shamrock spilling out of a tanker.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking Bass Rutten.
It's a highly toxic, volatile, and flammable industrial liquid used primarily to manufacture acrylic plastics, resins, and jet windshields. And yeah, so I think what they're saying, like the tank wants more
jet windshields.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Well, you can't make it out of glass because what if like a bird or a hailstone?
Yeah, no, you can't. Exactly. That
what it's made
glass
out of
wouldn't survive like certain pressures and whatnot. It's a certain type of plastic. That's what the methacrylate
windshields
is.
on airplanes aren't glass.
No, dude, have you been on a plane? What, have you ever touched a window on your plane? It's not glass.
I've
never been in a cockpit.
I've never been in a cockpit.
But the plane in general is always like a double paned like plastic window.
I just thought maybe one of them was glass.
No.
I'm so dumb.
You can't. Yeah. No, it's fair. That's fair. That's
not fair.
That's a common thing.
Don't pat me on the back for being stupid.
I'm not gonna bash you for that. That's you just see.
I just figured it was a type of glass. Like our windshields are glass, but it has like a cover thing, like a sealant.
Yeah.
So I just thought like some part of it is glass, but they have things that protect it.
Well, for example,
if I'm trying to
like
save myself from sounding real dumb.
Pressure is going to basically
no, I get it. That's not like space. All right, this is even
like underwater.
This is a wrestling podcast, guys.
Yeah, but anyways, look, we're risking it all to talk about professional wrestling right now. We're here. We're risking chemical exposure. I mean, look, what am I?
Tonga Tavia called me on the way here and said, "Hey,
thank you for
is Pablo okay?"
I appreciate that, Todd.
I mean, I think she cared more about whether or not I was going to be into a toxic chemical spill.
Why are you downplaying her? Just checking in on me right now, dude? fucked up.
She wanted to make sure I wasn't coming back.
Why
to
are you
Toxic
downplaying
Avenger.
her consideration?
I mean, listen,
being
Pablo
a
and his
considerate
family.
person?
Hey, I really hope you guys are okay, but I don't need really. She doesn't really need her boyfriend.
You're my
coming back
friend. Tavia
looking
is
like
now my friend because I met her through
Proxy.
you. Yeah, but so it's weird that you're not like, hey, man, Pablo lives by this chemical area.
But I was coming
Tavia.
anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was coming. I didn't ask.
Yeah.
I was pulling up.
Yeah, you're like, I'm exposing.
I'm exposing myself.
Yeah, to
Yeah,
chemicals
yeah.
for you,
For this show.
for pro wrestling.
That's how much I love you, brother.
All right.
All right, that's fair.
Cheers.
All right. Pablo Ramiro Estevez, how was your week? What do you have?
That was I other than that, DINC video has been
It's popping.
popping off.
Yep.
We had a really dope Mortal Kombat screening at Chapman Crafted Beer. Uncanny Carlos came with the sickest, fresh off the Mortal Kombat 2 red carpet. Came with the sickest Goro cosplay that anybody's ever seen. And yeah, very grateful for that. Anybody who showed up, we all enjoyed the 95 Mortal Kombat movie. Next one we're doing is June 8th at Chapman Crafted Beer once more. And we're going to be doing, since in June, if you guys haven't seen the trailer for Disclosure Day, which is the new Steven Spielberg Alien film, we're going to be revisiting the original Steven Spielberg Alien film, and we're going to be watching Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Yeah,
That's a good one.
dude. It's a great one, and I've been racking my brain of what I'm going to show at the next event, and I know Scary Movie's coming out, like Scary Movie, whatever, 6 or 7 or 5. And I was like, I don't really want to show Scary Movie though. I want to show like a film nerd and stuff. So
Right.
Close Encounters of the Third Kind, probably one of the greatest alien films ever made as far as like alien
Absolutely.
abduction.
Richard
don't
Dreyfuss.
start that.
Richard Dreyfuss.
Whoa. What do you mean, dude? Are you going to say no? Close Encounters of the Third Kind?
If you're saying alien sci-fi space movies, then Nate's gonna start, and we ain't got that kind of time.
You know what? He's not wrong.
Well, I'm going to say Fire in the Sky.
What did I just
Fire in
say?
the Sky.
What did I just
Close
say?
Encounters of the
Oh,
Third
sorry.
Kind.
I slammed the desk. Sorry. That was, I'm sorry. I know. Hey, I apologize to
slamming
all
the
of our
desk.
listeners that I slammed the desk a lot.
Nathan smacks.
I need to
the
get my blood
shit out of
pressure
it.
down.
Yeah.
I know.
What happened to
okay.
new Happy Nate?
This is him.
He smacks the desk. He's a desk smacker, this Happy Nate. Just smack your knee, dude. Truly
I'm
happy
sure
little
somebody will
smacker. Knee
Find some
slapper.
way to complain about it.
And signs, top 3 of those. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That was my.
Signs was terrible.
How was your fucking what?
Signs
I
was not
told
good.
you. What did
Signs
I
is
say?
not.
So,
What did I say?
Look, there's the scene in Signs with
Ugh.
Joaquin Phoenix sitting on the TV, and with the first time they show you an alien
Mhm.
peeking from the bush behind that little Hispanic birthday party is an epic scene, dude. And it builds such insane tension. The blurriness, the freeze frame, the Joaquin Phoenix freaking yelling at the kids on the TV, going, "Muévase, niños, muévase." Dude,
So one good scene makes a great film.
sometimes, yeah. Sometimes good movies can come down
Pumps,
to one
Pumps,
or two
you called it, buddy. I'm not
scenes.
gonna lie, Pumps. You called it.
Told you. I said it. We've done almost thousands of hours of shows together. I know where this path leads.
You're not, but Fire in the Sky, you're gonna say no or what? You're Fire in the Sky and then Close Encounters. That's just me.
And you're fucking egging him on. Stop.
All right.
Dude, I'm talking,
Nathan-
dude. Let me tell you what saved Pablo right now is that I was pimping us out on Instagram as he was doing it. So I'm paying attention to both things.
Yeah.
And now Zen Nate is taking over. Hey, buddy, your love for different sci-fi films, that's what you like, dude.
I'm
and that's okay.
Specifically talking about like alien UFO
Oh, yeah.
invasion
Yeah, yeah.
style.
Yeah,
like
because
very
we
niche.
because we can't break. Oh no, yeah, because we can't break that down into lots of different things. My week, thanks for asking.
Yep, we don't need to.
Nope, my week, thanks for asking. It was fine. I mean, it was
All right.
it was a week. Let's talk
Why not
wrestling.
stretch out?
I don't have. Oh, you know what? Crimson Desert.
Smacking the desk. This
I
guy.
needed. Oh, God damn it!
desk smacker.
Pumps mentioned that he was playing some sort of scuba game, and
Some sort of scuba game.
What is-
Crimson Desert.
what is that called?
Yeah, you said you were
Subnautica
locked in.
2.
What does it do? Bars.
What do you mean? It's It's a survival horror underwater sci-fi adventure.
And the windows on a submarine are usually this like
I
type of like
fucking hate
plastic
you,
and
dude.
resin,
If you're
so,
getting
they're
up,
not
go
glass.
away. If you're getting
I'm
up,
gonna
go
fix your
away.
camera.
Crimson Desert has absolutely taken over my life when I'm not, hanging out with my mom or my lady or my daughter, or my lady's daughter, whatever, right? My spare time and dust mites. I love you, brother. I'm getting a lot of heat for not doing music in a long time. And Dust and I are trying to finish an album, and then fucking Crimson Desert comes out.
Oh shit.
And
Crimson Desert comes along.
This is why I don't play video games.
How are you not balls deep in the new WWE pass? You can get La Parka.
I got him.
What?
I got them all. Oh no, the
Like
WWE show.
AAA La Parka, current La
Yeah,
Parka?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I get all that shit.
brother.
Yeah, no. I do play me some WWE still.
Brother.
But Crimson Desert
Brother.
last weekend, I think I put 12 hours into that game. And that's the most hours I've put into a video game since Red Dead Redemption 2.
Wow.
And
I'm surprised you haven't jumped back on Assassin's Creed Black Flag Reloaded.
It's not out yet. Is it? I thought it wasn't out yet.
I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it is.
Well, I played a lot of Black Flag.
It looks beautiful.
It's great.
It looks beautiful.
It's great, but I've played that game, and I'm not the type of gamer that wants to replay a game just because it looks better. Like, I've done it. Like, even though I loved Black Flag, and I would go back to Black Flag, like, I was thinking about this, actually, because I don't want to make this into a fucking video game.
I was replaying Tony Hawk Pro Skateboarder because
like,
it looks better.
If I could have 5 video games for, like, the rest of my life, and that's all you could get, like, you wouldn't get anything new or whatever.
Yeah.
I think it would be Assassin's Creed Black Flag, Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah.
WWE 2K26, only because it's the most recent one. Crimson Desert and Grand Theft Auto. I mean, I'm going to say Grand Theft Auto 6 because it's not out yet, but I'm assuming that's going to be like, but Crimson Desert is like, it's medieval times meets Conan meets Lord of the Rings, Grand Theft Auto with an open world that you don't need to unlock whatsoever. You can just go do shit. Like, people have played, and you get sucked. There's like 150 side quests. Like, you can literally just look and see a mountain and go, hey, maybe I should go climb that. And then you go climb it. And then once you get up there, there's like a boss fight that you never would have known. Like, it's incredible, Crimson Desert.
I want to rewind really quick since this is a wrestling podcast too.
Yeah.
But you said that if you could have any video games at the fight, out of all the wrestling video games in existence,
Yes.
you're saying WWE 2K26
Yes.
is the wrestling game that you
And
would
I
have.
let that one go.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I can't let that go.
I mean,
Oh, I don't want to let it go.
what are you going to pick? Are you going to pick No Mercy?
I mean,
No, WCW versus NWO Revenge.
Okay, great. So you have that.
I like Revenge a lot.
Fine. So you've got 50 guys that you can wrestle with. You can't.
Yep.
You don't have access to the internet.
Well, if
to,
you
like,
only have
download-
5 wrestling games for the rest of your life, and that's it, I'm assuming there's a post-apocalyptic situation, so you wouldn't have access to the internet anyway.
That's
so let's
fine.
take away
So if I
online
don't,
play
so if
in this hypothetical.
if I'm taking away creator mode,
Well, you can still create a player. You're just not online playing people.
okay, that's no, I don't
You're
online
playing with
play
the
people.
survivors
But
of
what-
the apocalypse.
But what I do, no, but what? Okay, great. But what I do is the reason that game is so fantastic is not just because it's the most fun and like it's just the best game, but is that I play with people that don't come with the game, like people like make like Magnum TA and the Road Warriors, and like I played just like WCW, like
well,
90s
that's not a
roster.
testament to how good the game is. That's a testament to how creative the online community is at creating wrestlers.
But I wouldn't play the game as much. You can create that wrestler in another thing, and I wouldn't like it as much. So let's just say I couldn't do
I
that.
don't know,
Let's just say I
brother.
couldn't do that. That roster is 300 people deep.
It's like Mortal Kombat Ultimate.
60 of them are trash.
Whatever.
I did see that somebody made Cody Raheem Rhodes.
But almost almost that same roster is in the game you like. Almost the same roster.
I understand. I understand what you're saying. I just we're just different in that.
Yeah, I feel you. All right, let's talk about wrestling, guys. Oh, you don't even. That's hilarious. You don't even want to see. You know what? I'm gonna save a photo. I'm gonna save a photo.
Pumps.
I have a photo that
That seems problematic.
I love the caption though, because it was like we got Cody Raheem Rhodes before we got GTA 6.
I have a photo that's going to absolutely break the show, but I'm going to wait a couple weeks to bring it up.
Okay.
Okay.
Wrestling.
Let's talk about wrestling.
Yeah.
What do we got? Stretch out. What do we got? First up, what do you want to talk about?
Hey, I guess biggest news is man, Brock Lesnar has returned to WWE on Monday Night Raw this past week. Oba Femi was coming out to do the Oba Femi Open Challenge.
Correct. Which is silly.
Which is because there's nobody that can face him. So he's been forcing people to come and take the challenge. And during his intro, we got Brock Lesnar coming out F5 and beating him down. And then later on, we got a backstage segment with
ripping
Adam
his
Pearce.
Pants.
And yeah. Did he what?
He ripped his pants again.
Again?
Yeah.
I didn't notice that.
He did.
That's
he
hilarious.
Yeah.
Brock, what's with him fucking ripping his pants, dude? He's having new pants, bro.
They're too tight on top and too loose at the bottom.
Those boot cuts.
Like he kind of wears bell bottoms, dude. Like low key, he's Brocky Bells. Just saying.
How many times he ripped his pants during a match with Cody Rhodes?
He ripped his pants doing his intro once on the stage.
Yeah.
And now this is the third time.
This is the third time here that Brock Lesnar has ripped his pants on WWE television.
I mean, I'm not going to tell him anything. Could you imagine people coming back, like, making fun of him? Like, I wouldn't make fun of him and be like, hey, dog, you ripped your pants, bro. You should go check that out. All right, buddy. Have a good one.
You're selling hot dogs.
Hey, dude, you're good. Hey, Brock, welcome back, buddy.
Adam Pearce was upset at Paul Heyman. He was like, I did retirement paperwork.
He's not wrong. This is kind of silly.
Is that your cat's tail, Pumps, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, what's happening on your screen right now?
I was trying to make sense of this and, like, wrestling explain it to Tonga Tavia.
Yeah, WrestleSplain
It, like
WrestleSplain.
yeah.
And it's so funny. It's like a I mean, you have to really like
we need a graphic that's like, you know how they do those road signs where it's like men working detour. We need one of those that's like a picture of Nate and it's like Haskell detour ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
Pumps, we'll work on that. I'm gonna work on that, dude.
Yeah.
AI would make one of those
instantly. That's it. We're gonna get it. I'm gonna get an AI version name.
But like, so you could possibly think of it like he was faking Oba Femi out by retiring at WrestleMania
by getting beat.
So, after he got beat, he was like, all right, I'm going to pretend to retire so that I can jump him later down the line. And he won't expect it because I'm retired.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's WrestleSplaining.
It could also be like, I changed my mind. But
in wrestling, bro, though, if you think about it, dude, the only other real fake retirement that anybody took serious was the Mark Henry one.
One of the best fake retirements of all time.
Incredible. Dude. But like, as of recently,
that should have been on top 3.
but as
the limo exploded.
No, when he went away for 6 months and then came back.
That's true.
I'm pretty confident he's still involved. Actually,
I don't think so. But,
I think so.
But nowadays with all these like retirement tours and like everybody trying to do their last match and shit.
Well, there's only one retirement tour.
Yeah, but now there's like all kinds of like having so-and-so's having his last match. So-and-so's, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like becoming a thing. Like AJ did it. Like there's like a lot of
you wanted Jericho to do it.
Yeah, there's a lot of I did, and there's a lot of indie like dudes that aren't obviously going to get a spot in AEW or WWE that are doing it on the indies. And like, so when Brock did it, it felt, oh wow, okay, like this is real because we're not really playing around with the retirement thing anymore. Because
also it's Brock.
Right. Also, it's Brock, who only comes around 3 times or 4 times a year anyway. So you're like, okay, he just doesn't want to. He got his big payday and he's out. But like, people don't do the Ric Flair, Nathan has skill, I'm retiring every other year thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so that's why I thought it was.
Yeah.
So did WWE go to Brock and go, dude, we're not allowing you to just retire on your terms, like on some
That's
shoot
the question,
shit, on some
right?
shoot shit.
Yeah. This is you're like,
So
you have a contract.
Gunter's still in play.
I don't think that's the case. I think if Brock Shoot wanted to retire, he would have retired. I think it was all, and this is what's brilliant about Brock Lesnar is that he has always, like, remember when he beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania 30?
Yes.
And everybody for like months and possibly even over a year questioned, even in the stadium, it went dead quiet. I've never been in that stadium go so silent. I was like there,
Yeah,
and it went silent.
I bet.
And everybody was like, what just happened? And everybody's like, no, that was like a mistake, or it looks like the referee hit the 3 count, or the Undertaker got this. It shouldn't have happened. Like, the ability that Brock Lesnar has to blur lines. And there was an interesting discussion on the Busted Open podcast with Bully Ray and Tommy Dreamer. And they're like, wrestling fans have been conditioned because people are upset. Like, people are upset. They're like, that's like sacred. If you leave your boots and stuff in the ring, that's like a sacred thing. And this
Agreed.
also harkens back to, and I hate to use this tragic kind of example, but there's a term that's called the Owen voice. Remember when Owen Hart passed away in the ring, and Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler, they had to like kind of announce what happened, and they used a voice and like a way to level directly with the fan base
That
from
this
the camera.
is real.
That this is real.
Correct.
And they're like, and then later on, like they started using that voice and that sort of like thing as a trope to wrestling fans, like when Vince McMahon's limo exploded.
Sure.
Like they're like, how dare you use the Owen voice during that?
Right.
But pro wrestling is always a work. I think it was a plan all along. I don't think Brock was ever really planning on retire, but I love, because we're so conditioned as fans. Like, gotcha. Like, that's great. That's a fucking gotcha moment. And that's what you want out of TV,
definitely
right?
like wrestling shit.
Yeah.
I just thought we weren't doing that with retirements anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
And so, but he like, so it kind of just kind of.
You're upset. You're like, how fucking dare you?
That's what I'm saying. But
how
they got
dare
me.
you
That's
use
why
the
I
Owen
like
voice on me?
And that's why I like pro wrestling.
You got worked, brother. We all got worked.
We all
got worked, and it's a beautiful thing, I think, as pro wrestling fans, when, especially now, dude, like the internet, the dirt sheets, like even this, like how we break down pro wrestling weekly and analyze, like the fact that you were able to get like crazy worked like that.
Yeah, they got us.
Got him.
They got us. Also,
shout out to Brock
speaking
Lesnar.
of getting worked, I just got a text from Tongatavia that said you didn't mention that we went to the cage, to Loco's cage. I went to Metal Mayhem.
Oh, we'll say, let's review it at the end of the show.
All right, cool. Because I totally
you already had your segment.
No. But I totally forgot about that, and I feel like we should talk about it.
Roadblock ahead.
Yeah, right. No, I don't want to like divert.
No,
saying,
we should
because
talk about that.
Loco is a friend of the show, and he's the homie, and it was a good show, and we sat front row. It was a good time. So,
Pumps, any thoughts on Lesnar before we move on?
No, I mean you're right. This is probably the one guy that could still work you with a retirement, because much like old Undertaker, he doesn't do socials, he doesn't do public stuff. He only shows up to do business. So
you gotta love that.
You gotta love it. Truth is, Brock Lesnar.
I'm not a fan of Brock. I'm a fan of like 03 Brock, but like modern Brock,
Cowboy Brock.
Yeah, Cowboy Brock is not my cup of tea, but you're right. He just kind of pops up out of nowhere because he isn't on socials ever.
Brock Lesnar's, and I love when they used to use the term the alpha male of our species.
That was very good.
He is like, he's a, in all due respect to Scott Snyder, the dude's a genetic freak, right? And that dude could wrestle for like a solid other 10 years, because it's not like
let's not get crazy.
No, it's not like he's there every night. And why would he turn down that bag of money? Because they're fucking backing up the fucking money truck to him, and to be like, hey, come and wrestle freaking 5 matches a year. Why would he turn that down to keep maintaining his lifestyle, and at the rate that he's working and how he works, like he could keep it going, dude. He could keep it going for a long time. And
I mean, a long time is a crazy statement.
What are you talking about, dude? He's still look at the shape the man is in.
A long time.
Don't be just because you are struggling.
Yeah, just because you're falling apart
doesn't mean Brock Lesnar, the genetic freak, the alpha male of our species, doesn't have a good solid 10
Monty Brown by throwing around this alpha male stuff. Right?
Oh, Monty Brown. What's he doing?
Dude, I shout out to Bell Bottom Lesnar, dude. Bell Bottom Brock.
Brocky Bells.
Brocky Bells, baby. I'm for it. I like Brocky Bells.
All right.
Okay. The other thing that happened on Raw was, we're getting Jacob Fatu and fucking Roman Reigns in tribal combat. Pumps, have you kept up with this wonderful storyline?
Oh, man, I've been glued to my seat. Also, I have a better answer for Tavia's question since she's clearly watching. The story that made me stop giving a shit about pro wrestling storylines. Do you remember when CM Punk famously won the title and then left?
Yes. And then went and
put
the fridge in his put the title in his fridge.
Yeah. So they did an angle after that where like he showed up at Comic-Con, or maybe it was C2E2 as like a non-employee, and they leaned into it for about 2 weeks, and I was super invested with that. And after they never did anything with like the invasion and all the hundreds of other stories they did that just went nowhere, that was the one that made me say, you know what? I don't care anymore.
That's fair. Because then after 2 weeks they brought him back onto TV, and it took
2 weeks. Yeah,
and he was just back.
Yeah.
That was Vince McMahon's lack of patience within storytelling, though.
Agreed.
It's not that he couldn't tell a story; it's that he just wasn't patient enough to let the story play out or breathe how it should have. But maybe that was also his perspective on wrestling fans that kind of caused.
Well, for me, that was the last straw. That was the one that I was like, okay, I'm done. Just give me the match. I don't care anymore.
Where it's like, you just want to see the matches.
Yeah, because if, again, and I always say it, if they don't care, I don't care.
Right.
So
that's fair.
Well, I care.
That was my one. But no, I have not been keeping up with as the Ulafala turns or whatever they're calling it.
Oh my God. Did you see Jey Uso crack this week?
No.
He's my favorite, bro.
He cracked with what?
Oh my God, dude. It was the Usos in the back, and LA Knight came up.
Oh yeah.
And they were doing like a backstage segment, and LA Knight said something really funny, and Jey Uso literally had to turn away from the camera for like a good 3 or 4 seconds. It's everywhere. We could play it on the show with no sound, maybe.
I don't
but it was very fun. So we got Fatu and Roman in tribal combat.
Yeah.
I had to explain to Tavia what tribal combat was.
Okay, so I'm curious.
Is the belt on the line?
Well,
yes, it's the belt and the Ulafala.
Yeah, okay. So that's what I'm assuming. So tribal combat is like it's a no disqualification.
In WWE right now, we have a main event for a belt and a necklace. And it, not to disrespect what it means, I get it, but in wrestling, it's a prop at this point. And in AEW, we have a match for a belt and hair.
And in AAA, we have a mask versus
mask versus mask.
Hey, mask versus mask is
God
sacred,
damn, I love
dude.
professional
I know,
wrestling.
that's why I said, which one would you rather watch?
Mask versus mask. Dude.
Exactly. That's the right answer.
I love professional wrestling. This is why it's the best. Okay. Tribal combat.
Yeah. So what did you explain to her that it was?
I said it's basically just a no disqualification, anything goes match, which it is. But the reason they call it the tribal combat is because of the Ulafala that's on the line. Because you win the Ulafala if you win this tribal combat match. But in the 2K video game, if you choose the tribal combat match, what you get to do is you get to choose 2 people on each side to be able to interfere for you, because that's what happens in the tribal combat.
Yeah.
So you had the tribal combat with the rock shit, right?
Yeah.
And people were coming in and interfering and all that kind of stuff. And then they had the other one where people were interfering or whatever. So to the 2K video game creators, tribal combat means it's no disqualification, anything goes. And also, at some point during the match, you can call in a homie to come help you beat your opponent.
Guaranteed run-in.
Oh, it's a guaranteed run-in. And on the game, each side gets 2 run-ins.
Hell yeah.
So they don't explain it like that on television. Well, how they explain it is it's a no DQ, anything goes, and it's just for the belt and the Ulafala. But in reality, it really means you get a couple homies that on each side that get to come in.
I mean, that's where it's interesting.
Right. That's what is confusing.
I'm
to
actually,
me.
you know what? I'm actually very glad that that's the way that it's on the video game. The video game just explained it to us.
Correct.
So if that's the case,
The video game explained it to us better than the WWE explained it to us.
1,000%.
Yes.
If that's the case, then obviously the Usos are the 2 homies that
Correct.
Roman Reigns has.
So who's coming to help Jacob Fatu?
Who's coming? So it's either the MFTs,
No, because he's got heat with Solo.
but it doesn't
He's got
matter.
resting heat face.
Look, I don't think that they would have. Here's the thing: is they made such a big deal a few weeks back about who brought Jacob in, and Jacob defended Solo in that case.
Yes.
Although they had heat. And,
I love
and
you,
then
Solo.
but Solo even acknowledged that in a SmackDown backstage. Why wouldn't they follow up with that?
They could. This is where it gets interesting.
Right? Because Solo's been scolded because he lost tribal combat.
Look at Post. I knew I'd get him with that.
This is where it gets interesting.
This is the bloodline.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
The
Of course
bloodline
it does.
story in WWE is
It's the best.
but not just that. Sami Zayn hit the nail on the head back in the WrestleManias when the tag team titles freaking were in the main event of WrestleMania that year. He's like, this is like the Sopranos of WWE. And I 100% agree with that. If you look at the bloodline story the same way you would look at like a crime drama TV show,
That's going 5 seasons.
yeah,
Right.
like,
It's the same. It's fine.
It's the same fucking thing. It's Peaky Blinders. It's the Sopranos. It's like, you know, hierarchy, fighting over who's in charge, who's on top.
Sure, but
Obviously, Roman is Tony.
But what makes it the best, or what makes it better, is that it's not just what you're watching every week. There's all kinds of other stuff on the show. So you know what? You might like Rhea Ripley. You might like the Cody Rhodes shit. You might like whatever.
Yeah.
Like, it's this really intense storyline within another show.
Yeah.
So it doesn't seem like every week I'm just watching the Roman Reigns bloodline show.
But
But I'm not.
It definitely
But
feels
it's like
a
what-
storyline.
Of
right
course,
now.
but when
Yeah.
it pops up for 8 minutes a week or 12 minutes a week, whatever it is, you're like, all right, dope. Like, but you also get all these other things. You know, you get the Danhausen curse. You get like, it's
a
just
variety show.
right. It's a variety.
I'm
It's,
just
it's the
talking about-
Muppet Show, dude.
I'm just specifically talking about the
Me
bloodline
too,
story,
right.
though.
But you're framing it like every week. If you tune in to WWE, you're just gonna see this.
No,
You're not.
I'm talking
You're
about,
not.
but that storyline, much to Pump's chagrin, I feel like is very much a pretty fucking solid. And you could argue it's the best.
It's the
story that
greatest
WWE
professional wrestling storyline of all time.
The argument could
my
be made.
God.
The argument could be made. And maybe next week that's what we
No, it
revisit
can't.
our top
Yes,
three
again. And the
greatest
reason,
pro wrestling storylines.
All right.
Nobody's making that argument.
you know what? Next week we're making that. I wish I could like Adam Pierce take my glasses off. Do it, Pumps, or do it, Pablo. Next week.
War games.
Next week, it's top 3 storylines.
Yeah, we got our top three. But yeah, next week, top 3 storylines in pro wrestling history.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that this is the video, by the way, of
Yes. Of
Jey Uso.
Bring in Roman. Do a whole new oofalaf.
Oh yeah, Ufalafa.
Look,
That's what he said.
Look at him. Look at him. Look, watch. Goes back again. Look, he can't put his face on camera. He can't do it. He can't do it, dude.
I think it was the Oofalafa. Is
He
that
was.
got him? Hold on.
You want to have another Oofalafa?
Oofalafa ceremony, and then y'all can tap dance on me. Is that how it's gonna go?
Me and Tommy watched that. We're laughing so hard. It was like SNL, dude. When the cast members break,
Yeah,
it's
it's
just
good.
dude. It was brilliant.
Jey Uso's the Jimmy Fallon of WWE.
He 100% is Jimmy Fallon of WWE. It was
Jey
great.
Uso, you Jimmy Fallon ass.
I love it. I fucking crazy Jey Uso is good right now. I don't want to bore.
Yeah,
punch with him.
hothead Jey Uso.
Yeah, he's good. He's good.
All
He's
right,
good.
so that's tribal combat.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I'm down. Yeah, dude. Does Jacob win this one?
No.
So if Jacob doesn't win tribal combat,
Then
then what?
he pivots to a feud with Solo.
Get the fuck out. That would be bad.
It's not bad. It's fine.
That is bad.
It's not.
Jacob has to win tribal combat.
He doesn't have to win tribal combat. You just
If Jacob, imagine
this is elevating
angle.
Jacob Fatu to an upper echelon so he can go elevate other people. They're not putting the company on Fatu's back.
I'm
right
not
now.
saying they're putting the company
How
on
is it
his
elevated in
back.
the law?
And nor does that title that Roman is carrying, that's not the company title. The company title is the one with the giant WWE logo on it that Cody Rhodes is.
But see, here's the thing.
this-
but it's
this
not. But it's not
elevates-
though. The reason they put that on Roman. Oh, sorry, I hit the desk. The reason they put that on Roman, in my opinion, was so that both those titles now become. It does like
Useless.
Okay, to nerds, the one Cody has is the lineage title.
Yeah, that's
They
the-
don't
the
give a
title.
fuck about that. What they want is that they can now put two different champions on television shows and have them be equal level champions.
Yeah.
So they can put so that way they can, because it's TKO now, right?
Well,
so
it's
now
something that they can
Roman
take
could
to
go on
press.
ESPN and be
Yes.
the champion.
Yeah.
And then Cody can also go on fucking Nickelodeon and be the champion.
Yes.
Like they're trying to make them the same level of championship.
Yeah.
There's
And-
only one person doing ESPN and Nickelodeon and being hot in mainstream media, and his name's Danhausen.
You ain't wrong, dude.
All right.
You ain't wrong, brother.
Okay.
Danhausen's the man, dude.
Because you are
Curse.
cursed.
All right. What else we got?
All right. Other big story.
With Ludwig Kaiser, we're gonna go with
Yeah.
Kaiser.
All right. Yeah. So,
Shit, I have to go pee real quick.
oh my god.
No, but I wanna talk about this.
Why
I
can't
re-
you hold
no,
your
no, no,
bladder,
no,
dude?
no,
I gotta pee too.
I really want to talk about
I'm
this,
holding it.
but I wouldn't talk shit for you or having to go pee. I would just go, okay, Pablo, go for it.
No, dude. You
You
should
Zen Nate
hold
is
me-
like, dude, if you gotta pee, take all the time you need.
hold me accountable.
He
Dude.
could have already pissed and been back by now, by the way.
Yeah, all right. Go hurry up.
Then talk about something else. Talk
Talk
about how Saturday Night main events got 7 women's matches.
what's wrong with that?
Nothing.
In Madison Square Garden.
I'm wearing my Los Toxicas shirt.
Oh, you got it, man.
Yeah, buddy.
That's a sick shirt. Wait, let me see. Can you? Let's see it.
Yeah, I can.
Show it to the camera,
Well,
dude.
let me.
Neck to navel shot. That's a sick shirt. I need one of
Pretty
those.
great.
I need one of those shirts.
I don't know if it's still on shop. It might be. I don't
I'm
know.
just wondering, does Lahidra have her own solo merchandise?
If she did, I would own it. So I'm gonna go with no.
All right.
Also, shout out to La Parka.
Yeah, that's her man, right?
I think they just got married.
Oh man.
Lucky prick.
There's yeah, there's her, and then Trick Williams is about to marry, or just married Lash Legend, right? I mean,
believe so, yeah.
I'm married, but if I had a choice of a second wife, that'd be my top 2 contenders. And now it seems like they've married men that are much more attractive and in much better shape than me. So
Yeah, no, I'm definitely losing in those.
yeah, I'm just lost in that department. But Los Toxic is also really badass. Okay, Well, look, we're gonna have to talk about. I'll set this up here for Nate. So, you guys don't know about the greatest pro wrestling storyline happening right now. Triple Mania is coming up. I think what's May 30th.
Fast approach.
Yeah, Triple Mania 2026, fast approaching. May. Oh no, I'm tripping out. Wait a second. It's not going to be a Triple Mania. It's going to be at whatever event that they have coming up, the Mask versus Mask match on May 30th.
Yeah, because they just wrapped up their Reina
Rey de Reyes. Yeah.
King and Queens of whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, they just wrapped that up. But what's coming up is going to be this Mask versus Mask match. By the way, it's so interesting how WWE is playing out this angle, because once more, and I've mentioned it on the show, that the Grande Americano, who's the taller Grande Americano, he is the taller Americano. He's like the heel.
He's the whiter luchador.
Yeah, he's the heel on Raw, and like Rayo and Bravo, they're the heels,
right?
And then on AAA, they're the baby faces.
Correct. It's like the Bret Hart Canada thing.
Yeah, and they just switch.
Yeah.
But
I don't think Gable is a babyface anymore. I think Gable wants to be out of this gimmick. You can tell he wants to be out of this gimmick.
Well, I love the way that they're bringing even the creeds in there, Los Credos.
Also, can I say that I did not notice or realize, should I say, that the Creed brothers' names are Julius and Brutus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you get that?
Yeah. Thanks, Nathan. Yes.
Well, I didn't get that.
The connection to Caesar? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Julius
Show
and
your
Brutus.
history, Pablo.
Yeah.
I don't think many people realize that that's the case.
Well, I mean, a lot of people
Those
don't
wrestling
realize.
fans are dumb.
I just talked about Sisyphus on the podcast.
I want to talk about syphilis. Syphilis. No, for real. That's funny. You say that.
So yeah, no, I'm familiar. I know,
really
I picked up on that. I like the Creeds a lot, actually. And then
I like the Creeds a lot too. I just they're gonna get they're just sucked into being the heavies for somebody.
But they're doing a phenomenal job, like being these just like exactly the heavies, the thugs. I loved the way that they presented them for the first time on Raw under the masks,
right?
Because that's clearly like
the Credos, or
Los Credos.
Los Credos.
Well, and it's funny because in AAA they don't even wear the masks; they just come out as the Creeds. They only wear the masks on Raw.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's funny. That's funny.
So it's even better. Like the storyline is playing out so well because they know that AAA fans are watching Raw.
Right.
It's masterful. But then also there's like what's
you hear that, Pumps? Masterful.
It is fucking masterful because there's a rule in AAA that the OG Americano, the non-Mexican Americano, cannot lay hands on the real El Grande Americano.
Guys in an elevator.
But on Raw, that rule doesn't apply. That's why they can still wrestle. So it's great, dude. It's fantastic.
So we talked about his situation.
So that's the story that's happening. Oh, go ahead, Pumps.
But I need to ask this question now in light of recent legal issues with a pending court date. Can he travel out of the country?
Yes, he already has. So they've gotten pretty.
He came out yesterday, right?
Yeah. They asked.
They took him off of a show.
He turned himself in. Is the other thing as well. He was out of the country when the charges were pressed against him. He turned himself in. It wasn't like he got friggin'. That's why it's like mugshots not as.
We
like,
haven't even said what's happened,
okay.
So let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Okay, so
let's be broadcast journalists.
So Ludwig
Kaiser. Yeah, because we've never done that before.
Yeah. Ludwig Kaiser, and I don't even know if that's his real name.
Let's just say it is.
I'm going to pull up all the actual information here. His real name is Marcel Barthel. Was arrested in Orlando, Florida, in Orange County, Florida, for a misdemeanor battery charge. And the arrest stemmed from an altercation that he allegedly struck and threatened, but they're saying that there's no punches thrown, a neighbor who complained about Kaiser's aggressively kissing his girlfriend inside of the apartment building elevator.
It sounds funny.
Because it is funny.
Now,
But also, like, what?
well, hold on.
Mind your fucking business, guy.
Well, hold on.
All right, go ahead.
So these are the reports that I've heard.
I don't know if there was like a kid in the elevator. Like, why would?
Nate's got sources.
Okay,
Hold
go
on.
for it.
These are the reports that I've heard.
Okay,
Hold
go for
on.
it.
Let me get comfortable for this one.
No. Originally, the first stories that have broke, it was the guy who Kaiser assaulted or allegedly assaulted said something like, have some class or something.
Yeah.
Like talking to like negatively about how he's making out with his chick, right? And then, the report was he said, have some class or something along those lines. And then Ludwig Kaiser attacked him. Okay. So later on that day, there's another report that says that the guy said, have some class or I'm going to like call ICE on your girlfriend.
Yeah.
That kind of thing, because his lady is Mexican.
Yeah.
And that's when Ludwig roughed him up.
Stepped in.
Allegedly roughed him up.
Yeah.
And I'm for that. I'm not gonna lie.
That's the reports.
That guy needs to be roughed up.
Yeah, rough that dude up.
Rough that guy up. If you want to say, hey, have some class, I'm gonna go, hey man, it is what it is. Like, sorry, dude. Like, maybe we were drunk. Like, yeah, maybe we thought it was funny and it wasn't funny. Like, that's one thing. I don't see why you would risk what you have to rough a guy up who said, or allegedly rough a guy up who said, have some class because you were like tonguing your girl down. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you start throwing ICE shit out in Florida, you might have to catch a European uppercut, son.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you might have to catch some of these German hands.
You might be a suplex.
For real, dude.
Okay, so this is what the report is of like the incident from a legal standpoint. And it happened on April 23rd. The victim, who was identified as Richard Reap, who also sounds like that sounds like a pro wrestling name.
Also a shoe bomber.
Richard Reap.
Also a shoe bomber.
Yeah, I know exactly. He was in an elevator while Kaiser and a woman who were engaging in heavily intimate behavior.
Yeah.
After the victim exited on the 12th floor, and this is very specific.
I love that. Why does that matter?
Because that was probably where he lives. He asked the couple, please have some manners. Kaiser allegedly followed him out, punched him multiple times, pushed him to the ground, and threatened further violence.
No, see.
Okay, so the arrest, the officer responding to the apartment observed scratches and redness on the back of the victim's head and corroborated the events using a building surveillance footage. Kaiser was in Mexico when he learned of his arrest warrant. He returned to Orlando, and then he turned himself into the Orange County Jail. He was released after posting $1,000 bond.
So $100.
His attorney entered the plea of not guilty and fielded a motion requesting permission for Kaiser to continue international and domestic travel for professional wrestling. The court ordered him not have contact with the victims or witnesses. This is from CBS Sports and WESH2 News. Yeah. So, all right. So, and then you're right. There are other reports then coming out. And so,
Yes.
JBL, who's like also now apparently like the voice of AAA, which I love.
Yes.
That JBL
It's so
is at
funny.
AAA
It's so
now.
funny, dude.
Like
The
Undertaker's
guy-
the booker at AAA now.
Bro, Undertaker and JBL running AAA is so funny for like wrestling fans that know the deal.
So
Like-
so JBL,
Fox News guys, yeah.
yeah. So although you know what, I'm gonna give credit to Undertaker, as weird as he may be.
He's backed way off of his.
Well, not just that. If you guys watch Jimmy Wang, I don't want to fall in the rabbit hole, but watch the Jimmy Wang,
Chris
Van Vliet interview where he
they
talks
told
about
him
Undertaker.
he made him take off his
Take
Confederate
off
flag
the
shit.
flavor. Like
Yeah.
he's like, I don't believe in any of that shit. So whatever. Undertaker
And JBL hunting down.
gray.
JBL fit 20 years ago was hunting Mexicans on the border in Texas.
That was an angle, brother.
feuding with fucking Eddie Guerrero, and it was so funny.
So JBL chimed in, and he says he doesn't believe any of it. I loved his take.
I
on it.
agree with him.
So this is a quote from JBL. He said, "Yeah, I think it's bullshit. I think both sides are bullshit. Obviously, this story was made up to help him, and I don't know how much of it was made up. But if I'm getting arrested, that's the story I make up. That's the exact story right there. I don't know if it came from Kaiser. I don't know where it came from, but all of a sudden this spins perfectly to make him a babyface. And I mean, do you believe that story is 100% true? So JBL saying that he thinks both, like he's like, the story that the neighbor made up is bullshit. The story that Kaiser made up is bullshit.
Right.
He's like, the truth lies somewhere in the middle. I don't think it's this big of a deal. I want to make it clear about it that I'm fine with what Kaiser did here. I have no problem with this. This is bullshit. The whole thing is bullshit. The story is bullshit. One side, this guy's the other one side is bullshit. The other side is bullshit. I don't know what the guy had a problem with on an elevator. A young couple making out on an elevator. Come on, who is this dude? All of a sudden, you say something about it. Yeah, like I agree. Like mind your fucking business, dude. I get it. There's one thing maybe if like
if there's kids in there,
yeah,
if there's something like bro,
mind
you
your
know
fucking
what?
business.
But we've all been in situations. All been in situations where we're uncomfortable, but it's like, all right. I mean, you know,
you're not hurting anybody. It's two consensual adults.
You're getting off the elevator. It's not like you have to stay there.
Yeah. Could you guys? And the worst part is you say something as
you walk off like a bitch.
Bitch move, dude. I agree. So, like in a way, like it's like, dude, that's like what plays stupid games, win stupid prizes.
He was probably hating because he was gonna go home alone and like.
And look, maybe I'm willing to bet that there's probably a little bit of alcohol involved in this situation.
What a little?
I'm willing to bet
absolutely alcohol
that you're
involved.
Aggressively making out. You're a little drunk. This dude talks shit as he's getting off the elevator to you and your girl.
The dude could have been liquored up too, and that's why he had the courage to say something as he walked out. Ludwig Kaiser is not a little dude. Like,
yeah, he sounds like a square though. I don't know, dude. But he probably thought that nothing was going to happen. I agree. It was a stupid move. Sure. Look, you fucking learned your lesson. I feel like.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the last time. I'm sure that's the last time you're ever going to tell like a young making out couple. Be like, have some class, y'all. Okay, can you have some? Hey, the chug.
It's like, what is it? The 50s, dude? Just get out of here.
I don't know, dude. Especially like that's your neighbor in an apartment complex.
Yeah, come on now.
Lay off it.
All right.
So yeah,
free Ludwig Kaiser.
He's clearly, but I agree to JBL's point. If that story was made up, like you're already over in Mexico.
The ice thing?
Yes.
Oh my God.
That's a brilliant angle to take on it.
He's a fucking smart dude, bro. Whether that happened or not,
brilliant.
The entire fucking Central American wrestling fans are gonna be like, "That's our guy." That's our guy.
That's our fucking guy. And JBL does go on to say, "I want to make it clear, I'm not passing judgment. I've been seen enough altercations to know both sides are going to end up a little bit away from the truth. The truth is somewhere in the middle. I'm 100% behind Kaiser on this. Unequivocally, I'm backing this guy. He thinks he's a good guy. He's not hot-headed to me, is what he said. If something happened here, the neighbor, I think deserved it. So I don't know what happened, but I'm 100% backing Kaiser on this.
Yeah. You got to go to the mattresses for your people, dude. It's like fucking Slim Charles from The Wire, dog. If it's a lie, then we fight on that lie. But we got to fight.
I think it's great.
Yeah.
I think it's great.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's really good.
All right, what else?
That's the big Stadium Stampede's happening tonight.
Okay, so hold on. Okay, before we leave WWE and get on to AEW, Johnny California, we're gonna talk about AEW this week, buddy. My shirt. I'm Sean. You're Marty.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Nathan's.
It's a very clever shirt.
It's a good shirt.
But yeah. It's time for Montez Ford to leave the Street Profits.
Oh,
and they're starting to tease it, and I feel bad.
Pumps fell asleep.
I feel bad if he's Trump at the fucking UN.
Pumps your sleep. I see.
I feel
playing Gallagher right now.
I feel bad for Dawkins because it's not like Dawkins isn't a great wrestler. It's not like Dawkins doesn't have talent. You know what I'm saying? But Montez Ford has something that he doesn't.
Said in the past he could be world champion.
He could.
I agree with that.
100%.
I think so too.
Montez Ford is going to go on a Shawn Michaels level singles run. I'm telling you.
I don't disagree with that.
I'm
He's
telling you.
160 pounds.
He's not.
Dude,
Montez Ford is fucking jacked, bro.
he's lean as hell. Yeah.
Like Montez Ford is
Well, yeah,
Montez
you
Ford
would be too if you were on that much chemical.
Darby fucking Allin is the champion of AEW, and you're gonna say Montez Ford is little?
AEW has never been billed as the land of the giants, sir.
Yeah, but the WWE is not the land of the giants anymore. That was 20 years ago.
Montez is 6'1". With those wrestling lifts, he's probably 6'3". Right? With those freaking
Montez Ford, he's I'm telling you. So this shirt, I'm Sean, you're Marty, was obviously the Rockers. And I actually when I showed Tavia the Shawn Michaels documentary, I had to explain to her why it was such a big deal.
That's the biggest. It's probably
when fucking he super kicked them through the fucking or threw them through the window.
Yeah, one of the biggest pro wrestling angles of like a partner turning on his tag team partner, if not the biggest of all time, right?
And so, and so they're kind of
There's no one that's ever seen Ted Turner turn on. Ted DiBiase turn on his partner.
All right, who
Virgil
in AWA?
Yeah.
When Ted DiBiase turn on Virgil, bro?
No.
They had to take him out of the damn arena in the trunk of a car, in Grizzly Smith's trunk. He had so much heat.
It was the 80s, bro.
In AWA, dude. Come on.
I respect all of that.
Wicked to the east, bro.
Dude, Pumps is our Jim Cornette, dude. It's official.
Yeah.
It's official. And I love that for us.
Mm.
You are Jim Cornette,
You
Pumps.
and your
He was like,
face.
this is ridiculous. Did you know somebody got taken out of a trunk of a car in 1978 in Tuscaloosa?
I would have accepted Scott turning on Rick before I'll accept Ted DiBiase.
No one even remembers that.
Wicked to the east, bro.
That was dumb. The Steiners breaking up was dumb. That no one even fucking believed it.
Whatever, dude.
What about when Dusty joined the NWO?
Yeah.
No one believed that was stupid.
What about when Hacksaw Jim Duggan joined Team Canada?
What are we talking about?
I love that it's all the WCW storylines that Pumps was all involved in when I was watching WWF.
What to the east, bro.
Well, I also goddamn Jimothy Cricket, I love you.
I love you too, buddy.
Okay. So I say
AEW.
that to say I'm all for the Street Profits breaking up, but I feel bad for Angelo Dawkins because he's probably not going to survive when that happens.
No,
but
you're gonna get.
But he can go reinvent himself. Like who's old boy from the Hit Row?
He would have to reinvent
who's old boy
himself.
from Hit Row that
heavy.
got canned? Who like had those botches? He was like the bigger dude. He was rapping.
Man, gosh, I don't.
Anyway,
I'm not saying his name because he was the Hidden Treasures guy.
Oh, okay.
And
What
that show?
All right, whatever. Well, he reinvented himself in the Indies.
AJ Francis, that's what it is, right? Yeah.
He's in TNA.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He reinvented himself. Like he
Yeah, and you know who got him over? Joe Hendry.
It's true.
Joe Hendry is going to be off main WWE television within a year. I promise you that.
Wow.
Okay. That's why they're putting him with your boy.
No, they're pushing him heavy. They're also putting fucking Ethan Page in main events and shit. It's fine. I'm telling you that they're pushing these new guys early. Joe Hendry's not going to make it. He's not going to make it.
Prove when you can't make it.
He's not going to make it. He's not going to fucking make it.
I will say I agree with you with Montez Ford having to step away from the Street Profits. What's unfortunate, I feel like if Vince McMahon was still in charge, that would have happened a long time ago. It seemed like a long time ago they started teasing that. Clearly, that dude can have an epic singles run. When is the right time? Because you're pretty stacked in your main event.
If I'm him at this point, with how he's on the mic, how his charisma,
his energy,
and his energy, and his in the ring shit, like I would be surprised if he didn't go, hey, listen, like I don't know what his contract situation is, but it's like you're either gonna make me a singles guy or I'm gonna go to AEW and be a singles guy.
I don't think he thinks about it like that. I don't think
he has to at this point. Bro, the Street Profits have been a tag team for 10 years, dude.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with the Street Profits. They were fun. It's a good like. It's time to do another thing.
They're not that great of a tag team. Like Montez Ford is clearly a star, but the Street Profits together,
When they were doing the cups shit, that was cool, dude.
Yeah, I can't see. That's what's sad about Dawkins. I agree. I don't know him as a person, but you're right. Like clearly, we see the one person who is gonna be the breakout star here.
Dawkins started as the heavy for the team. Right, he was like the bigger guy.
He's
like
getting in better shape and stuff like that.
But he was like when they first were going on, like he was the heavy for the team, right? He was the big guy. And there's always like a big guy and a little guy or whatever. You know what I mean? He was the.
Don't you have to leave in like 10 minutes? Is this the time we really want to spend on the Street Profits?
You know what? You're right. See, that's when you throw up the fucking.
The only thing I was going to say,
crossing sign.
The only thing I was going to say to put a bow on it is that Angelo Dawkins will have to drastically reinvent himself
to survive
in
WWE. He's gonna have a career
team.
in professional wrestling
as a
somewhere.
TNA champion. He's gonna be awesome,
right? Yeah. He'll get booked like other places for sure. But I think Montez Ford needs a shot at being a singles.
Stadium Stampede is happening. It is. You said it's in like a golf.
I appreciate you being the dad of the show, Pumps, by the way. Because Pablo and I might have talked about the Street Profits for another 10 minutes.
All right. Stadium Stampede is high stakes anything goes match. We're in this large venue where two teams. So the two teams are Team Ricochet and Team Jericho. Your boy, Pumps. And it's Ricochet, Andrade Alidolo, David Finlay, Clark Connors, Bishop Khan.
Oh, Clark Connors and Bishop Khan.
Mark Davis.
Oh, the Dunkzilla
versus Chris Jericho, Kenny Omega, the Young Bucks, Matt and Nick Jackson, Jungle Jack Perry, Bobby Lashley, and Shelton Benjamin.
So it's the New Blood versus the fucking
the Millionaires Club.
The Millionaires Club. That's what it is. AEW has gone full Nitro, dude. They've gone full Nitro. They already were, but now we're like getting into the weeds.
Yeah, it's happening tonight. Yeah, and then you do have a hair versus title match.
Oh, they're going full early 2000s Nitro, and I'm not sure it's a good thing.
This is a stacked card once again.
Oh my God. How is it 5 hours long?
So there's a let's skip the pre-show.
Is there any chat on YouTube, by the way?
Sorry, we should check that. I should be checking that. No, nobody.
No. Okay, good. Nobody cares.
Nobody gives a fuck. No. They're saying, yes, Angelo Dawkins really has to reinvent himself.
If we can't get Johnny California to watch, we're in trouble.
Yeah, it's true. I don't know, man. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to reserve judgment. I'm in and out of AEW. I think MJF is probably one of the greatest things happening in pro wrestling. I don't disagree with Darby Allin being the AEW champion. I think the gimmicky Stadium Stampede thing is crazy, but I'm willing to give it a shot. And
I watched Stampede's always a good match.
Yeah, it's fun, dude. It's fun. It's a fun match that you can show to non-wrestling people. Like if you showed that match to Tavia, she'd probably be really on board with it. So it's a fun match. I definitely will recommend for people to step in and watch it. Yeah, because
and it's on sale if you have HBO Max.
There you go, and it's on sale. I know that there's a place right here, the Cave Sports Bar, that's going to be screening it. There's like a sports bar here in Anaheim that's a big wrestling thing that we need to connect with, maybe.
Is there really?
And speaking of accessible wrestling.
Wait a minute. Is there really?
Yeah. All right, Pumps.
Why can't we put it? Dude,
we'll work on it. I'm working on it.
Could you imagine we set up a table in the sport like this and we do JR and we do a JR and the King fucking live podcast?
It's in the works, okay? I'm not trying to spoil anything right
now.
Oh,
really?
I don't know. No, maybe. We'll see.
I'm
reaching out. Things have started moving.
Excited, bro.
I'm putting pieces in place. It'll happen.
He's like, listen, Nathan, I'm trying to keep you away from all of these deals.
No, I just
teasing, buddy. All right.
Pumps, give us every week now. Pumps is going to give us an accessible match. If you're not a fan of pro, you guys
boy.
Oh
boy, the Savage Rabbit.
Oh, you guys actually decided to check chats today. Yeah, we're trying,
wrong.
okay?
It's Savage Rabbit. We apologize.
We're
wrong.
trying. We're trying.
I feel like Pumps is much more.
Every week now, Pumps is going to
But
bring
I
you.
can only see YouTube chat. So if it's all
Well,
the other places, I can't see.
no,
it.
we're now exclusively on YouTube. We're not at all the other places anymore.
Fucking exclusively.
We're exclusively on YouTube. You want to watch the Abdominal Stretch? You want to watch Deep Issues Nerdcast? The other thing is we may end up on TikTok, but as of now, we're exclusively on YouTube.
I like it.
Yeah.
So
Thank
like
you.
and subscribe.
Zuckerberg. Yeah, like and subscribe. Thank you. Absolutely. And hit the button. Pumps, give us your accessible stretch.
Why don't I stretch out?
So this week's accessible stretch
Mhm.
is from TNA Victory Road 2004.
Nice.
It is the last team standing match. The steps on this match were if the team that loses had to break up, and it was Triple X, which was Christopher Daniels and primetime Elix Skipper, versus the original America's Most Wanted Wildcat Chris Harris and James Storm.
And this is available on YouTube.
Yeah, you can find it on YouTube.
Okay.
Everyone remembers this match for the spot at the end where Elix walked the top of the cage to do a Hurricane Rana. But this
or
match
as
was
Tavia
phenomenal
puts it,
before
a
that
Hurricane
spot.
Rana.
Yes, a Hurricane Rana.
Mm-hmm.
But no, this is a phenomenal match. It's pretty bloody up front, but whatever. It is what it is. But this is a phenomenal match. It's 6 sides of steel. It's just a hard-hitting, bloody, stiff match with an awesome spot at the end.
I will watch it this week. Now, I have a question for you because I was trying to show Tavia came over a few days ago and was like, I want to watch New Japan. Stop preventing me from New Japan. Stop gatekeeping New Japan. So
she's my favorite.
Stop gatekeeping.
I brought up YouTube, and you can't really.
Tavia, you're gonna turn Tavia into like a super like pretentious wrestling fan. Sorry.
Dude,
like,
she's getting there, dude.
Exclusively watching her. Yeah,
watching me mold Tavia is kind of like the ghost scene where I'm like molding the clay pot, but then also like it moves too much one way or another, and I'm like, no. I need you to keep you in here.
Yeah.
But she's like, I want to know why. She's like,
wild stallion.
She is. She's like, I want to know why Pump's like this. I don't give a fuck what you like. I want to know why Pablo likes this. I don't give a fuck what you like.
But no joke, for non-wrestling fans,
fun.
AAA is probably some of the best wrestling you can watch.
We watched AEW and Roosh came out, and I was like, this is no. So that's what I said. I go. This is Pablo's guy, and she's like, "Why are you keeping Roosh from me?"
Yeah, why are you keeping Roosh, dude? Has she seen Bandito? Has she seen Bandito, bro?
Sorry.
Bandito.
No, she sees what I show her.
I'm going to answer your question. What you have to do is you have to, on your smart TV, download the New Japan channel. From that channel, you don't have to sign in. They have free stuff that they put up weekly.
Because
free matches, free content.
Because we were looking around for matches and like I found some clips, like some. Also,
I will send you my New Japan login, but
right, so we can
for the general public.
No, of course
download
not.
The New Japan app or channel or whatever,
right,
on your smart TV, and you can watch it that way.
All right, fair.
Boom.
Fair. I like that. Tavia also just texted me right now. Molding me is crazy.
Yeah. She's got her own mind.
She does.
She does. She's gravitating.
I mean, molding, grooming.
She's got, it sounds like she's also got taste.
If she wants to see New Japan, she does.
Yeah. Yeah, don't gatekeep Roosh.
Dude.
Bandito, one of the most unique masks.
Suspect at best. But
dude,
her taste in wrestling.
1 week we're gonna start a show and she's gonna be in this seat going, hello.
I'm here for it.
If you can't make it for an episode, we're pulling in Tavia.
Yeah.
We're doing it. There's gonna be no WWE talk.
All right.
Yeah.
Grand finale time.
All right. so we started talking. We're trying to do this top 3 thing, and
Yes.
this week we're pulling our
The top 3 stretches.
Top stretches.
Why don't I stretch out?
And last week we did our favorite wrestling gear.
Yep.
This
Ring
week,
gear.
Ring gear.
Mhm.
This week
Yeah,
we're
you said ring
picking up
gear. I
each
did
one
gear.
of us
But anyway,
our top 3 wrestling toys of all time.
Okay.
/ merch /
Yeah.
Wait,
Slash
I thought
them
we
all.
said toys, dude.
It
You didn't
doesn't.
say
You two
merch.
argued for 20 minutes about what to call it. I am just trying to get through the segment.
All right,
All right, Pumps, we'll go to you first.
Pumps, you didn't send me any photos or anything, so we'll just.
We don't need photos.
we'll
Let's just
do
talk
a
about it.
post.
I have one of them.
Okay.
But so the first thing for me, I'm going to go 2 old and 1 newer. The
Okay.
2 old is obviously the Hulk Hogan, LJN, Big Rubber Guy.
Correct. Or not.
Everybody knows what
Fuck,
that is.
listen to me. Correct. Like,
Right.
yes, okay,
Yes.
that was for
Yeah.
you. I like,
Yes, we'll allow
The
it.
second thing that's specific to me is the Junkyard Dog and Ivan Koloff, whatever, the thumb wrestler.
Don't say it. God damn it, Pumps. I
So
have that one.
Those were the only 2 that I had. And then my new one
Fucker.
is this, the Elite Shockmaster action figure
What?
that was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive from probably 10 years ago now. The back of it makes the figure.
You want to know something?
The packaging is incredible. I love
Yep.
it. Shout out
Yep.
to Uncle Fred.
Yep.
So
You
that's
want-
my 3.
You want to know something sad? I had that and I sold it.
Yeah, that is sad.
That is sad.
Yep.
Why would
I
you
was,
do
Because at the time you could get it for like $30, and now it's like
No, I got
100 and
it.
something
My
bucks.
boy goes to Comic-Con every year, and I knew that was going to be the promo. And I was
Your
like, hey,
boy
dude,
Pablo.
my buddy Remo.
I go to Comic Con.
And I know, but this is before we were friends. And I said, hey, I need this Shockmaster thing or whatever. So he got it, and I had it in my collection for a while. And then when Divorce 2 happened, I needed money, and I had to sell things. And I wish I wouldn't have. I sold a lot of toys. I sold half my toy collection because I needed money to move. But
That's sad.
that was a brilliant piece of merchandise, Pumps. Yes.
It's one of my favorites.
Yep. I love it. All right, Pablo, let's go to you.
All right. Well, firstly, this is gonna be generic. I'm gonna throw out Wrestle Buddies.
Which one?
Any Wrestle Buddy, dude. I mean, WCW made
Did
them.
you
WWF
have
made-
one?
Absolutely. What do you think? I
Then
had?
which one did you have?
That Sting.
Well, that was an original Wrestle Buddy.
It wasn't, but
That's a WCW later thing.
whatever, dude. It was the same toy.
I understand that.
It was the same concept. It was a stuffed guy that was.
It just
big
wasn't
enough-
made by Tomka.
Yeah, it wasn't made by Tonka. You're right. The original Wrestle Buddies were an epic toy to be released, and just like the commercial for it, like the way that just like you're able to like freaking wrestle with, I don't know, with your toy. Like, yeah, it was great. It's like they made the ring and the bed and stuff like that. Like it captured every kid's imagination, every kid who grew up watching pro wrestling. And yeah, there was different iterations. WCW had their own. I jumped in on the WCW one.
Mhm.
And I had the Sting.
That guy?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Which one is that?
That's
Macho?
Man. I had
Yeah,
that.
dude. There's dude. Those Wrestle Buddies are iconic.
I still have that in my house.
Yeah, they're
As Pumps does.
and you still wrestle with it?
No.
Come on, bro. You still wrestle with it? Don't fucking.
Continue.
I need you to go home and just get some
Have a
footage of you
full match?
wrestling with it, just for the sake of the clip.
Just work some spots with Macho. Come on.
These are obscure WCW toys. So there
That's
was
fine.
this.
You were from the South, dude.
Yeah,
Dude. This is why this is interesting, because you had merch that we didn't have, maybe, or me.
in my opinion, the greatest Sting action figure ever made.
You're in double Sting.
Yeah, I'm going triple Sting actually.
Wow.
The greatest Sting action figure ever made was the WCW, and this was a KB Toy exclusive, Slam and Crunch Wrestler Sting. He came with a dumpster. He came with a dumpster, and he had this motion where he could smash the dumpster and it would crunch down. And there was a whole series. But not just
that's
that.
the Toy Biz. That's the Toy Biz.
Yeah, it's the
line.
Toy Biz
Yeah.
one. It was also just a sick detail on that Sting.
Yeah, that's a good Sting for 1996.
Dude, that was
Or
a
7.
sick Sting action figure. And still till this day, I think I still have it. What's crazy about it is there was another Toy Biz one that came with like a pleathery like trench coat.
They did Wolfpack Sting.
Yes, they did Wolfpack Sting with, and I took that Sting as a kid. I took that Wolfpack Sting and I painted him with a paint marker and some whiteout, and I made him into Vampiro. And I took his trench coat and I removed the plasticky trench coat off the Smash and Crunch Sting, and I put the pleather trench coat to make a complete action figure. So I actually customized that as a kid. I still have it somewhere around here. And yeah, so because at the time too, like the Vampiro Sting feud, very underrated in my opinion. But that Smash and Crunch Sting, I'm looking at it right now on eBay. Somebody's got it for $50.
You might buy it.
I might fucking buy it.
Live buys.
Look,
Live
dude,
buys.
There was in the collection, there was a Buff Bagwell with a wheelchair, a Conan with a trash can, and a Goldberg with a locker.
Buff Bagwell with a wheelchair is crazy.
Yeah.
Like considering that he broke his neck like that year is nuts. Dude.
Yeah, that's why they did it.
That's fucking crazy.
This third one's not
those Toy Biz molds. A lot of those parts were used on the first line of Marvel Legends too, which is
they were. That's
amazing, dude.
Yeah,
that's amazing. And then lastly, and I got this when I was a little bit older. I was like at some point where I should have been phasing out playing with action figures. I think I was like 15. This toy came out and I was like, I gotta fucking get this thing. I still have all my wrestling action figures. Like I'm still into wrestling.
Yeah.
And it was like my 15th birthday, as crazy as that sound, was the WCW
it's not crazy at all,
Monday night. It was the Monday Nitro Arena, right? It's this thing. And it was sick. It had an arena.
Oh, okay.
It had like the lighting truss situation at the top,
okay,
and an entrance. I had to like put the whole thing together. It had the little lights that went on the truss. The ring had like a soft spot in the middle that would make a sound when you hit your wrestler on it, and you could put your figure on the like rampway, and it had a little slider so you could slide, like he'd like walk into the ring. And it played the NWO Wolfpack music.
Nice.
And it's probably my favorite wrestling ring. It was it's just called the Electronic Monday Nitro Arena.
That's dope.
And it came with over 10 realistic sounds.
10
realistic wrestling sounds and action. And yeah, it came with cameras and everything. And it was a sick for the Toy Biz WCW thing. So that's my top 3.
All right. I love that.
What's your top 3?
All right. I can't believe that Pumps. This is another weird thing how we are like basically probably related in another life because we have names and like I had the Hulk Hogan and Big John Studd thumb wrestlers. That's what I had that on a birthday cake. That was one of my most vivid wrestling figure memories. Was the Hogan and John Studd. It's just I'm just so shocked that Pumps said that. All right. I'm also gonna go with and see mine because now that I think about what a couple of mine were, we could do full other top 3s about it, like top 3 wrestling shirts, top 3 wrestling game. You know what I mean? Like.
Mm-hmm.
Because one of mine was a shirt that it was like really like embedded in my.
That's not a toy.
I know it's not, but that's what I'm saying. What were we talking about earlier? Anyway, I have other ones. Just settle down. The Hakeem the African Dream Hasbro.
Yep.
Like and the Big Boss Man. Like right.
Horrible action on it.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Action was a belly bump.
Yeah, it was terrible. So I had the Boss Man and Hakeem. I'm telling you, my love for the Twin Towers knows no ends.
Yeah. The wrestling tag team and the actual towers.
Yeah. So yes, the Hakeem and Boss Man Twin Towers tag team set, from the original Hasbro line. That was right. That was right in there. And then I had a pair of bed sheets. I know it's not a toy. But I had a pair of WWF bed sheets.
Who was on the bed sheets?
It was Hogan. of course.
I know which bed sheet you're talking
I think
about.
Warrior was on.
Yeah, I
there
think it was
too,
Hogan
right?
Warrior. There was a couple versions. I don't remember
'Cause
exactly.
You're probably talking about the white ones, right?
Yes, the white ones, because the blue ones were later in like the early 90s where I wouldn't have had that. But like,
Hey,
all right, like settle
you
down.
sure you don't
man.
have them now, dude? Don't lie to me, dude. Like,
But I had G.I. Joe bed sheets, I had Transformer bed sheets, I had wrestling bed sheets. I had like that was one of my fucking parents dialed me in
yeah, dude.
when it came to that. But yeah, so those are my three. I think we should do that when we keep doing this top three. I would really like to do top three wrestling shirts
Wrestling shirts.
That's
for you
fine.
for yourself.
Yeah, totally.
Next week.
And then
preview.
Well, no, next week we're doing the best.
next week I'm going to be at Disneyland. I
Best
won't be able to do the show.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Pumps.
Get Tavi on the show.
Next week.
She's going to be with me. Big Chris is coming to town with his family.
So next week's abdominal stretch is gonna be myself, Pumps, Mariachi, Loco.
Yeah, there you go.
Right.
Hopefully, if we haven't mutated from a chemical spill.
Yeah, no, I'm going to Disneyland with my whole crew, dude, the whole gang. It's my cousin, his wife, his kids, Tavia, her daughter, my mom.
Julie's good people. Julie doesn't get enough love on this
Yeah,
show.
my mom, Sammy, my daughter, who's pregnant, and then her boyfriend. We were going with like a 10-person crew.
Oh hell yeah, dude! I'll meet y'all there then.
Are you?
That sounds
really?
like a nightmare.
Maybe I don't know.
Do you have?
I don't have passes. No.
Oh,
dude.
yeah, it's Saturday. We're gonna go. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great.
Right on. Sweet.
Pumps. What do you have to plug?
Shit. Nothing.
All right,
NashvilleRollerDerby.com.
Hell yeah!
love it. Pablo Ramirez Estevez, what do you have to plug?
DINC Video, Deep Bridges Nerdcast. Find us everywhere.
Sorry, I'm just slamming the table again.
Yeah,
My name
sure.
is Nathan S. Skill, that has been, that never was. Follow me on all the things. I promise I have new music coming.
No fucking match. I'm not
Thank you,
finished
subscribe.
yet. You think this is over? You think I've forgotten this?
I never fucking meant for you to get
That
hurt.
piece of shit that you brought on here. Wait till I get my hands on him.
Oh, wait, let me explain something to you before you go overboard here. We disagree about a lot of things, but I never meant for him to do that to you. He just went overboard.
Oh, yeah.
And he apologized.
I don't believe you, you dickhead.
I don't believe what you say anymore, Bray.
How do you want me to prove it to you? There's no way.
And
you
give me
can
my
prove it.
fucking phone.
You say give it a rest. We say give it the abdominal stretch. No need to be stressed. Take a play off, abdominal stretch. Rope for leverage. Have a beverage. Hope the ref doesn't check. Abdominal stretch. Stay awake, bro. I'm Waco. I'm David Koresh. Why the hate, bro? Let's work slow. Abdominal stretch. Gut feeling, hedging our bets. 5 aces and decks. DiBiase the checks. The abdominal stretch.